Hello everybody, welcome to this audio recording. I wanted to just go over understanding copywriting kind of like in a nutshell, I guess you could say. But let's break it down a little bit. So I have been working on this for at least a year, researching it, taking courses on it, understanding the ins and outs, the foundation, fundamentals, and how to better my own copy. So the first thing that I want to throw out there is if you have LinkedIn or you don't have LinkedIn, definitely get it. If there is a local library, definitely get a library card and access to one of the county's libraries, like a public library that's big in your area that has different libraries scattered throughout the county. Those are the ones that you want because more than likely they're going to have a link or a section on there. I can't remember the actual name, but you can use that to gain LinkedIn Learning for free. Because I think it's like $30 or $40 a month, maybe $20, I don't know. But I get it for free because I use like a portal. That's what it is, a portal from my county's library to the LinkedIn Learning, and it pulls up as my name. It's like it's pretty cool. It has helped me gain more information and understand how to do copywriting a lot better. One thing that I have learned is I previously had coding experience, programming and all that, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP, Python, all of that. Not like in depth of that. I ended up not doing it because that's not the route I wanted to go. But that knowledge that I had obtained from learning that, and like there was a period in my life where I wanted to be a programmer and make websites. Not anymore. I took a different route. I went through entrepreneur business making with reselling through eBay and all of that, Amazon, FBA. And then I ended up wanting to have my own e-commerce store, and I was researching it, and you would need SEO copywriting type services in order to rank better and gain traffic organically. So I looked it up to see how much that would be, and holy crap, it's super expensive for getting people that are great at it. Freaking expensive. Okay, so I was just like, no, I'm not spending $1,500 for a website for a copy when I can just do it myself and learn it myself. So I was looking at it, and I started looking at job search websites and seeing what they needed regarding their job application requirements, and started studying. I just started going through courses, doing YouTube, looking it up on Google, researching it. TikTok is another good way to actually learn this. But I started doing that, and I landed my first job as a junior copywriter in 6 months. So anybody can do it. Like, I had literally no knowledge of it, and I've been learning while I'm working. Like, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to learn while working so I can make money and profit off of it while being, taught how to do it. Now, per se, I don't get like a one-on-one handheld walking through how to do my job. There was tests. Usually there's like a test or an assessment whenever you're applying for SEO job or copywriting job, because I've done many. This one, they liked the style of my writing, so they hired me. And I learned certain, like, what I do is I do product descriptions for my job. I do product descriptions, and I learned the layout that they would like their stuff. They use H1 tags. They use an ordered list items, stuff like that, paragraphs, ID, class, all of that. It's HTML, CSS knowledge. So my highly suggested advice is to learn code. Take a course. I would suggest Codecademy, Team Treehouse. They are costly, but the HTML and CSS, it's super easy to learn. It was for me, at least. But I feel like if you open your mind a little bit, you'll get the hang of it. It's super simple, and that's pretty much what you use. There is a little bit of JavaScript, depending on like the CMS, which is, or the platform, like Shopify, WordPress, Squarespace, stuff like that. Like, depending on what they use, like WordPress uses PHP. You need to know a little bit of PHP in order to understand how to read the code, to figure out what needs to be done sometimes. Mine, I don't know what the hell they use, but I know that they use like JavaScript, HTML, and CSS. So definitely need a little bit of coding experience. Certifications are great. I don't know if they actually look at that, but it's best to actually have them on hand to say, hey, like, I did a course on this, like, I know foundational, like, information of how to do these things. The second thing I would like to say is, you hear all the, like, this is where I got confused, okay? This is why I wanted to tell y'all this, because if you, like, I will be putting up YouTube videos of, like, the step-by-step ways of how I do these things, like, how I'm researching my content, the customer's voice, or voice of customer, VOC, and, like, the keywords, and setting up my data that I have copied, and figuring out like what is the biggest pain point compared to the others, and then you take a few of those and you write about it. My struggle was, how do I get the framework? How do I get the outline? Okay, the framework, PAS, IDA, AIDA, all the other frameworks that you have. You can just type in copywriting framework, and it'll be a whole list. IDA or ADA is attention, interest. I think it's difficulty and attention. Something like that. Let me look it up. God, I sound like a noob. Copywriting formula. So there's formulas, frameworks. Oh, here we go. Attention, interest, desire, and action. Okay. So you would take that, put it on a a Word document or Google Docs. AIDA, space them out. So with attention, what will give the attention? So with the attention, you want to acknowledge the pain point. Interest. What are they going to benefit from that? Desire. Pretty much the same thing. You give them a visualization of what their life could be like. And action is the call to action. You get them to, buy, or you get the conversion locked in place. Because conversion means different. Like, you can be like a freebie or a lead magnet. Somebody sign up to your newsletter. Somebody buying a product. It's stuff like that. And that's where I got confused. I was just like, okay, how the hell do I implement these frameworks into my copy? I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Until I ended up, and here we go back to LinkedIn, I took a course called Conversion Copywriting. And I feel like there's a free thing on Copy School? Is it Copy School? Let me see. Yeah, it's Copy School, and it's like Copy Hackers Tutorial Tuesdays. They have so much information that they break down to you and like show you examples of how they do things. And I love that. That's something that I want to do to help people follow along my process while I'm still learning, but I'm teaching other people at the same time, because everybody can benefit from it. And to be honest with you, if you don't enjoy doing this and you're just doing it for the money, you're gonna be upset. You're gonna be hating the job, and it's gonna show into your work. Customers and clients can smell your bullshit from a mile away. Like, even more than that. From around the globe, pretty much. They can tell through your copy that you don't like doing this. You just want the money, because it'll show. You have to have empathy. You have to have a little bit of psychology and understand like thought processes. Definitely do a lot of research. See what people don't like. See what people like. Read up on reviews. Definitely read up on reviews. And also another thing with code is with Google. I'll link all of this in my bio or description. But with Google, they have search engine operators. Those are a lifesaver. This is something else that I learned with conversion copywriting, that course I did. Holy crap, y'all. It is a lifesaver. Like, I cannot tell you how many times I've used it so far. And I've literally found all I need to find. And then I can't remember if it was on the YouTube version of it or the course on LinkedIn, but there's this app, this Google extension. You have to pay for it. I think it's like $20. It has a 7-day free trial. You can get it without an affiliate code, but I'm going to be putting an affiliate code if you want to actually, get it. No extra charge to you, obviously. Affiliate codes just, help me out, and it's pretty much the same for you. So if anybody sits there and tells you, oh, you get a 7-day free trial with using my code, it's just like, no. They automatically have a 7-day free trial. Like, I'm not going to bullshit you and try to use that to leverage myself. Like, it's not worth it, because you're going to see that I'm a liar. Because you can go, like, literally, you can go to the website and notice, like, without my affiliate code, you can get this 7-day free trial. Like, I'm not here to bullshit y'all. I'm here to help y'all. But it's called Airstory. Like, you breathe in air and you read a story. Airstory. It's from Copy Hackers, Copy School. I'm trying trying to see the pricing on this. Let's try pricing. Okay, well, this isn't working out too well, y'all. Airstory pricing. I mean, I'll like link their actual website, plus I'll link my affiliate code, so you can decide whether you want to help me out or not. I'm not forcing anybody to help me. But it would benefit me, which is great. Best. Okay, so if you go, so this one, oh, that's not it. I'm trying to find this for y'all. I want to say it's like $20 a month. It could be a lot less. I'm not 100% sure. I want to say 20, because I'm gonna get it because it's definitely beneficial. It helps out a lot, and I've seen her use it, and it's just like, it's so quick and easy. It's so seamless. You literally like can copy text from the page or review. Like, you just highlight it, and then you go to the extension at the top by the toolbar. You click it, and then you highlight it. You click the highlight button. You can like see how I use it on my video that I will link in the description. But you click the highlight button and it automatically highlights it for you, and you can save it and put the tag on it so you can like reference it later. But then you can go to the actual website, the Airstory website, and you can put each individual copy, like anything that you copied, the text, paragraph, whatever, you can put that in like little columns where you can figure out, hey, this person doesn't like this. Like, you can like see how many pain points are similar to different people, and whenever you see that one is more than the next, like in the video that I had done, I was doing an Excel automation, and I was doing Excel and seeing like what people did not like about Excel. Also, I saved some pros instead of just all the cons. With the pros, you can actually get like a story. That's why I save it, because like you see the people that like it and like what they like about it, and you can make a story about that. That can be the other bridge, like that could be the reason of bettering your problem. That could be the solution. You get the pain point, and then you show people like, hey, this is the solution to that problem, and this is the end goal. Like, this is the end result. Just like you can, I think you can use the person's name. I wouldn't use their last name, but just like their first name, and be like, customers who've used this, like Marie, like, or Mary, or Justin, or Chris, or whatever, like, they enjoy it because it helps them do X, Y, and Z, and they use it for their X business. You know, just like, you can create stories with reviews. You can create pain points with reviews. Let's go back to the Google search engine. There's also another video that I will link in the description, because I'm going to do this. But it's all about the Google search operators. If you don't know what that is a lifesaver when it comes to researching pain points and understanding things, because when you have the Google search operator, you can filter out all the BS from Google, and it gets you to the actual directed source that you're actually looking for. Because let's face it, you are going to have paid ads that pop up right in your damn face. You're going to see stuff that is going to be ranked higher in that specific keyword that has nothing to do with what you're looking for. We've all been there. I've been there. When you have been in a situation, here's another thing about copywriting. When you have been in a situation, thousands, millions of people have been through that same situation. What was your solution to that? Next time you have an issue and you're out and about, look at it. Look at the problem. Is there a quick fix or a hard fix? What was the solution that you did in order to fix that issue? That solution, you literally just can copy and paste your life into your copy, and other people will thank you for it. Copywriting is so simple. You have all these people on here. I see it. I look, and this is I want to give people, a way to do things and better their lives and do what they love to do. Okay, that's my main thing. If you don't like copywriting, it just ain't for you. Anybody can do this. But do you love doing this? That's the real question. If you love to help people understand things and you simply are like me and don't want to have to pay, this was something new that I have never tried. I started doing it, and yeah, it'll benefit my business in the long run, but it's also I can benefit other people's businesses at the same time. I enjoy helping people. I enjoy having a freedom of life and doing what I like to do. I enjoy typing on the computer. I love it. I love telling stories. I think of random stuff in my head all the time. I think of my issues and what I could have done better. I know everybody has done that. Their childhood traumas, and in their head they think of what they could do better, what they could have done different, so that would have been that scenario or what played out could have went a different way and been better. Just like Christmas Story. His parents said that, or they put soap in his mouth because he had cussed, and then he visualized a scenario that would never happen, that they were like, oh, I'm sorry for giving you soap poisoning, for putting soap in your mouth, stuff like that. That's a story. This is the story, it's just you need to find the pain points. You need to find the customer voice, what the customer likes and what they don't like. And then you get that and you look at your competition. SEO is a whole different thing with the keywords and stuff. We'll get into that in a different video discussion topic. But I wanted to focus on the copywriting aspect of it because people don't understand, especially me, I had the longest time. It took me a year to figure out, how the hell do I freaking write a framework? How do I write an email? How do I write a blog post? How do I write copy in general, a web page? How do I invoke feelings? How do I this? How do I that? Just framework. Framework paired with the customer voice, pain points, what they like, what they don't like, other people, multiple people, not just one, and you'll find all that you need to find. The information's out there. You just have to research and study. But I did all that for you, so I'm here to help y'all. I'm not here to take your money. I'm not here to sit here and make you struggle and just beat around the bush and say, oh, just, use the framework, AIDA, IDA, or PASS, or whatever. Use that in your text. It's just like, how? Show me how. Step by step. Show me. There's videos on there, but it's taken me a year to find these videos. Now they're popping up because I'm talking about it. Go around your phone. Talk about step-by-step tutorials for copywriting. Talk about Google search operators. How to do that. What is it? These are videos that I'm going to have that you can go into my YouTube, or you can read up about it if you are a reader. I will have blog posts. I will have videos. I will have step-by-step videos of how I do it. Like tutorials, walkthroughs, like stuff that sometimes I'll talk, sometimes I won't talk. Most of the time I won't talk because I'm an introvert. So this is it takes a lot out of me. But it's super simple once you get the hang of it and you finally actually have somebody that teaches you the step-by-step how to do it. It's super simple of grabbing all the information and just throwing it on a page and making something out of it. Writing copy, invoke feeling, invoke pain points, and you'll be good to go, y'all. So that's all I have for the copywriting, voice of customer and finding the pain points and writing your first copy, whether it be email, web copy, or any ad copy even, and more, honestly. So if you liked the video or the audio, whichever you're listening to it on, YouTube, my website, podcast, I don't know. Anyway, if you liked it, leave a like, heart it, comment anything that I might have missed, or what was your favorite part of the video? What did you learn from this video? Comment that. I would like to know. And be sure to subscribe or follow. And I will see y'all on the next one. Bye.